Well, just about everywhere you go these days, you can hear people sniffling and sneezing and coughing. Allergy season is in full swing. So what can you do if you are battling allergies? We thought it might be helpful to hear from Dr. Stacy Chronister, an internal medicine specialist with OSU Medicine. Thanks for coming in.
Absolutely.
All right, let's talk a little bit about the common symptoms. I think I just named them all. And then what people are allergic to this time of year.
Yes, so runny nose, itchy eyes, itchy skin, dry skin. You just kind of feel uncomfortable, really. But right now, trees, grasses, everything's blooming. You know, we've seen it on our car, all the layers of pollen.
And that stuff, think about that in your nose,
inside your nose,
your lungs,
in your eyes,
in your sinuses.
In your mouth.
Now, I know we've had a lot of high winds lately, so it's really just blowing it around. So anytime you're going outdoors and then back indoors, I mean, most people are feeling it.
Absolutely. So I think it's more like recognizing what is allergies, what's not allergies.
Sure.
So I think allergies really think that runny nose, your itchy eyes, your sneezing, you might have coughing, you might kind of feel like the back of your throat feels funny. So right now we're like, is it COVID? Is it cold? Is it allergies? It's hard to know, but really I just say, do you feel bad? I know when I have allergy, you get itchy and you get runny, but you don't feel like you're sick, right? Now, the problem is allergies can easily create an environment where you then become sick.
Right.
So it's important to keep them under control so that way you don't create an environment where viruses and bacteria love to live.
And the best way is just to avoid allergens altogether.
Oh, yeah.
Which doesn't really happen in a real world. Okay, so but you've put together some suggestions, so let's take a look at this. And wearing a mask seems like the most obvious, especially where we are these days.
We are so excited to get rid of our masks, but you know what? A lot of the masks that we wore initially came from lawn care stores. So put on one of those masks. That'll help really keep that pollen under control. Especially itchy eyes, wear some sunglasses. Wear your regular glasses instead of your contacts so you're not keeping stuff right there. Dogs are a big one, going in and out, maybe even cats. So brush your dogs before they come inside. So brush them, get it all off on the outside before they come in. And especially if your pets are sleeping in the bed with you, you want to make sure to wash them a lot more frequently, along with your sheets and bedding. You know, and you can buy those little protective pillowcases for your pillows. That's really great. Yeah, you're changing out your pillowcases, but really you're getting a lot of that dust mites and allergens built up into the pillow itself. So if you can protect your bedding, even better.
Wonderful. Okay, over-the-counter medications.
Yes.
I know a lot of people swear by them, and some people swear at them.
Exactly, and you really have to find the one that fits you. So I say if you've tried one, that doesn't mean that they're all the same. So, you know, we think of those name brands, Zyrtec, Allegra, Claritin, and so choose one that you like and seems to work for you. I would avoid the ones with decongestants, the one behind the pharmacy counter, unless your doctor's recommended it to you. But the problem is you really need to start them early. So if you haven't started them early enough, they might not be effective for you on an as-needed basis. So take them daily, start them early. But even eye drops, nasal drops, things like that are really good to help with some of those symptoms that happen with specific eyes and nose complaints.
Now, I don't want to make fun, but one of the things that Dr. Chronister listed was a weather pod, and I am so out of date. Let me show you. This is apparently what is out there now, and a lot of people not only can, I mean, great for COVID for sure, but it helps alleviate.
I was just saying we were in a baseball tournament in Ardmore this weekend, and my dad was in a weather pod, and it wasn't raining, but it was windy, and he did not want to have allergies, and he crawled right in his weather pod.
Okay, so that's another suggestion there. Let's talk a little bit about avoiding decongestants you mentioned, but also, is there a way that you can get caught up?
Yes, so the problem if you didn't start it early enough or you haven't been taking the medication daily, then I say go ahead and use some Benadryl. Benadryl in a daily use can have some really significant side effects, especially with mental thinking, mental fog, weight gain. But if you've gotten behind, there's nothing that's drying like a Benadryl is. So 1 to 3 days of Benadryl should get you on top of it to where that daily allergy medication like the Zyrtec, Allegra, Claritin will now be effective for you.
I know some people have tried the shots. They go to the allergist and actually have that done. At what point do you say this is really getting to that point?
Yes, really, if you're experiencing allergies year-round. So all of us have, especially if you live in Oklahoma, probably some symptoms around the seasons. But you wouldn't really want to be on allergy shots for around the seasons. But some people really struggle with it year-round, especially if they have dogs or cats in their life that they're allergic to, food allergies, specific things. So if it's something that seems to be a year-round situation for you, I would absolutely consider getting allergy injections.
Great information, as always. Look forward to talking to you. And now I'm more educated because I may be getting Alan a weather AirPod for
I'm
Christmas.
so excited to see a picture of that.
They actually have them where you walk around, where they attach around your legs. So I didn't want to show that picture.
I think I saw those at Chick-fil-A one day.
There you have it. All right, we'll see you again next month. Thank you.